Hello, welcome to Boardgame TV. Hope your day's going good. We're chugging along here with our week of Marvel Legendary. And we're going to be playing against Onslaught. Each player's hand size is one less. He always leads the Dark Descendants. We also have Savage Land Mutants in there. Master Strike. KO all heroes dominated by Onslaught. Then each player reveals their hand and chooses one of their non-gray heroes. Onslaught dominates those heroes. Okay, so if you remember dominate, you take that card and you put it over there by Onslaught. And they're basically kind of like, hostages. And we're playing the Nuclear Armageddon scheme. 5 twist. Destroy the city space closest to the mastermind. Any villain there escapes, put this twist there. Evil wins when the city is destroyed. So it's basically real simple. The heroes we're playing with are Iron Man, Mr. Fantastic, the Hulk, and Captain America. So let's go ahead and get started. And the first thing we have is a Master Strike. Okay. That was a good time to get it because I don't have any non-gray heroes. So he can't, no non-gray heroes cannot be dominated. So we don't have to worry about that first Master Strike. That was a good time to get it. So I have 2 fight and 4 recruit. I think I will go with this Hulk here. We get another one. Alright, next card is, alright, Fatale. Or Fatal or whatever. Fight, KO one of your heroes, escape. The mastermind dominates the top card of the hero deck. Okay. Alright, so this should be basically nearly the same kind of hand we had last time. Can't fight anything, and I have 4 recruit. I guess I'll go for Hulk again. Why not? Ooh, there's a good Hulk card right there. Okay, next card here is Havoc Brainwashed. Fight. Gain this as a hero. Escape. Havoc becomes a hero dominated by the mastermind. And then he has the X gene. Remember last game, the X gene really was... if you have that symbol, you can get the benefits. On another card, you can get the benefits of this X gene. So if I had another card with the symbol, I can get +2 combat. Okay, so I think I've said all I need to say about the heroes in this game. I think I've talked about them before. The villain Onslaught. I've never been a big fan of Onslaught. He's basically a MacGuffin villain to basically kind of boost sales for Marvel Comics, which I'll explain in a little bit. If you don't know the history behind Onslaught, what was going on at Marvel Comics at the time. So let's see here. Okay, 3 fight. Well, that's not good enough. 3 recruit. And I will grab this Hulk. We're Hulk heavy this game. Okay, next card is another Master Strike. Okay. Alright, so we don't have any heroes dominated by Onslaught, so we don't have to KO. Then each player reveals their hand and chooses one of their non-gray heroes. Okay, well, let's reveal my hand. I think I have to choose. And I've already been kind of playing wrong because I've been using 6 cards instead of 5. So let's go ahead and rectify that. So he's dominated. Okay. So that leaves me with 4 recruit. And I guess I will take this Iron Man here. There we go. Mr. Fantastic. Next card. A scheme twist. Okay, so there we go. The bridge is done. Yeah. We only have 4 more spaces left. Okay, so my hand here is actually 4, 5 fight and 2 recruit. I guess I'll get a sidekick for my recruit, and I'll fight her, beat her, and I have to KO one of my gray heroes here. So that will not let me get the sidekick, because I have to KO one of my heroes. Yeah. Okay, next turn we have Savage Land Mutants. Okay. Okay, 3 recruit, 2 fight. I'll take this Mr. Fantastic. And another Captain America. No more Savage Land Mutants. Alright. Let's see what I have. Okay, well, I have 3 fight and 3 recruit. So this time I will take a Captain America, and I will defeat one of these Savage Land Mutants, and that'll allow me to actually draw 6 cards this coming turn. So let's see what we get, and we get another Havoc. Okay, so for those who don't know about Onslaught, so Marvel Comics it was either the late 90s or early 2000s was going through a very rough period. They weren't making any money. They were having to sell off a lot of their assets, that kind of thing. Their comics just weren't any good. Kind of like now. But not SJW bad, just creatively, ugh. Recovering from the boom of the early to mid 90s. And Image Comics in the early 90s, if you don't know the story about Image Comics, well, there were several Marvel artists that left Marvel and formed their own company because they were tired of they thought they should have been paid more and wanted more creative control over the comic characters they wrote. Well, Jim Lee and Rob Liefeld and several others had not really, I don't think they fared as well at Image Comics as I thought they were. I think Todd McFarlane's really the only one who's really come out of that whole thing really good. But anyways, Marvel was in desperate, times in those days, and they needed to do something. So, and I'm betting Lee and Liefeld weren't doing that great with their Image and their own other private ventures as well. So Marvel did something. They tried in order to bring the readers back, and that was they were going to kind of, in a way, reboot Captain America, Iron Man, couple other Marvel heroes, and Lee and Liefeld, and then would take over. They would get their own books starting at issue 1. They would kind of take place outside of the Marvel universe, and they were kind of like a new beginning, a reboot kind of for those heroes. But they needed a way to supposedly, quote, kill off those heroes. And the villain Onslaught was basically born, and Onslaught is like, I think, Franklin Richards, Mr. Fantastic's son, and he destroyed those heroes that went off into their own little new universe, rebooted. And so Heroes Reborn was started. And so basically that's basically the biggest thing Onslaught ever served. I'm sure he's had a few appearances in the days since then, but he never really has interested me. Yeah, he may have gotten really good, I'll just never know. Of course, the whole Heroes Reborn thing did not work out as planned, as a matter of fact. Scheduling delays, unprofessionalism plagued that, And so they ended up bringing the heroes back not that long after. The sales were never as good as Marvel hoped for whatever reason. So, and that it all ended up being null and void, is now just a footnote in the history of Marvel Comics. Okay, so I got to draw my 6 cards this turn. I have 4 fight and 3 recruit. Okay, I'll beat this Savage Land guy. And let's see here. I'll go ahead and take another Captain America. And next card is more Savage Land Mutants. Okay. And my 6 cards. Alright, so I have 4 recruit here. 2 here is 6, and I get +1 for each color hero you have, which is 1, 2, 3. So I have 9 recruit. So I may go ahead and try to get this Hulk card here. And hope a little bit of a gambit pays off there. So the next card is a Scheme Twist. Okay, so the streets are done. Yikes. So let's draw some cards here. Okay, so I have 2, 4, 5, 6, and 1, 2, 3. See, I have a hard time telling if this is the same. Yeah, it's the same card. 3 recruit, which I guess I'll take another Captain America, and 6 fight, and I guess I'll gain this Havoc here. And the next card is more Savage Land Mutants. Alright. Okay, well, yeah. Unfortunately, I picked a bad time to draw the Hulk card, because that's 5, 7. And then I have 2, 3. I guess I'll gain this Havoc again for the fight. And then my recruit will be 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So I guess I'll take this Mr. Fantastic here. Oh, I need one of these. Okay, and so I have a Master Strike. So I have to KO this dominated hero, so he's out. And then I have to choose one of my non-gray heroes. I think I'll choose the Captain America, and he'll be dominated by Onslaught. Okay, well, I'm not going to be doing much this turn. It's 3 recruit, 2 fight. Can't do anything with that. And I guess I'll take this Hulk here because I need a fist. And next card is a Scheme Twist. Okay, so the rooftops are destroyed. We're running out of time here. Okay, so I have 2, 3, 4, 5 fight. And 3 recruit. And I guess I'll take this Mr. Fantastic. And I'll beat one of these Savage Land guys. There we go. That'll let me draw 6 cards this coming around, so that's good. And new card, Nemesis. Ambush. Each player reveals their hand and chooses one of their non-gray heroes. Nemesis dominates those heroes. Yeah. Well, that kind of stinks. Because the only one I have is the Hulk, so I guess he's going to be dominated by the Nemesis. And it gives me 3 recruit and 2 fight. And again, there's nothing much I can do. Maybe take this Cap. We got Mr. Fantastic's big card. And the next card here is Savage Land Mutants. So these guys escape. There we go. I do think Onslaught looks kind of cool. He kind of looks like Magneto. He looks like a jacked up Magneto. I never really got into the Heroes Reborn storyline. I always thought the Image guys were a little overrated. You know, who... And it, you know, Heroes Reborn really hasn't had a major impact to this day. Okay, so let's see here. I have 2, 4, 5, 6, and 1 recruit. Well, I can't do anything with that. But I will beat this guy so I can draw an extra card again. Another Master Strike. Okay, so he is KO'd. And I guess I have nothing choice but to choose Mr. Fantastic to be dominated. That leaves me with 6 recruit. Okay, well, I'll take this Captain America here. And then we have Savage Land Mutants. There's a Hulk. Okay, well, alright. So 5, and this is 5, 11. So because he has a human shield, he's going to be 11, but it is good enough to hit him. So let's hit him one time. Onslaught dominates 4 0-cost heroes from the KO pile. The next time a player fights Onslaught, KO those 0-cost heroes. Okay, well there's only 1 up here, so he's only going to dominate 1. Okay, so that leaves, that's 11. I still have 2 and 4. So I can get this guy out. And then I have 1, 2, 3, 4 recruit. I guess I'll take this Mr. Fantastic. Okay, next card is more Savage Land Mutants. But I get to draw 6 cards this time. Three, 4, 2 recruit, 2 fight. That's not going to do anything. 1, 2, 3, and 4 is 7. So I will take this Mr. Fantastic. Alright. Next card is Random. Ambush. Random dominates the top card of the hero deck. Then each player reveals their hand and chooses one of their heroes that shares cost. Random dominates those heroes. Okay, well this guy escapes. And the top card of the hero deck is a 4. I don't know if I have too many 4s. Okay, so I don't have any 4 heroes. So I have 2, and I have a tech here, or one of those, so that's 3. Then I have 2, and I have another one so that's 4, so that's 7. Then that's 4, that's 11. But if I spend 1 focus, that'll make it 12, and I will spend a focus. And that is just enough to hit Onslaught, because he has a strength of 12. So here we go. Onslaught dominates all 5 heroes from the HQ. Wow. Okay. Wow. Well, I can tell you right now, I think we pretty much are going to lose this game. Yikes. Okay, next card. Psychic Subjugation Trap. By the end of the turn, recruit the leftmost and rightmost heroes in HQ, or suffer. Each of those heroes you didn't recruit enters the city as a villain with combat equal to that hero's cost. When you fight one, you gain it. Okay, so this Savage Land Mutant escapes. Okay, well, I have 3 fight. 2, 3, 4, 5 recruit. Okay, I can recruit 1, not both. So I guess I'll take this Captain America. So he's going to enter the city. This trap is destroyed. This thing's going to enter the city as a villain. Yikes. Okay, next card. Savage Land Mutant. So random escapes. Let's see what we got here. Captain. Okay. 4, 6, 9, 12, which is not good enough to beat him. Which is good enough to beat him and him, so I'll take both of these. And then I have 1, 2, 3, 4 recruit. And I'll take this Hulk. Okay, next is Savage Land Mutants. And I get all 6 cards this time. Eesh. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I guess I'll take Iron Man's big card here. And then card Scheme Twist. So the bank, we only have 1 space left. Things are not looking good for us at all. I can tell you that right now. That's no way. I mean, this guy's at 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Wow. Okay, so I have 6 fight. So I go ahead and get him so I can draw an extra card. And 4 recruit. And you know, I don't know. My deck's getting a little thick, so I probably won't recruit anything. And we have her again. But I do get to draw 6 cards this turn, so, you know. And now we're kind of stuck because there's nothing I really want to recruit at this time. And I don't have enough to... Well, let's see. 4. Oh, I don't have enough to fight. So, I can't even fight her. So, that's a waste. Next card is a Master Strike. Okay, so he KOs one of these guys. And let me see one of my non-gray heroes. Well, of course it'd be him, so he goes Dominate. Draw 2 cards. Draw 2 more cards. Okay. 4. 7. 11. Okay, so I'll fight her. KO him. And that's basically it. Next card is Scheme Twist, and we have lost the game. Okay. Wow. This guy's pretty hard. I would say Onslaught, because of his dominate ability and because of that thing where he can dominate all heroes in HQ, is one of the harder villains. I guess it should be. I mean, he's supposed to be one of the tougher villains in the Marvel Universe anyways, so it makes sense. Okay, well, I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope to see you next time. Until then, have fun.